What up? What up? What up? I know it's been a little while since I did a live, you know. It's been a little while. Yeah, I'm pre-planned up, man. Let me show you real quick. Let me show you what I got going on, man. Let me show you what I got popping for tomorrow. I'm under low right now. I went home for the night for a little 10-hour break. So I picked up Frito-Lay, my thing. Um shoot. That's what I'm going tomorrow. That's Illinois. Dropping off Illinois. Then, as soon as this stuff go ahead and load here. All right, so this is what I got going. So, pick up at Wayfair, go to Ohio. Pick up in Ohio. Look like go back to Illinois. Pick up in Illinois to go right back to Ohio. So, yeah, I'm booked up till about Thursday. I stay loaded. Got to. How everybody doing out there in the beautiful world? Got a JB Hunt driver coming in right now. Look like an operator too. How y'all been? I really made this wanted to go live because just wanted to address a couple comments that was on the page, right? Some people asked, do we do power only? I had that a couple times. If you are leased on with JB Hunt, most of y'all already know. We do power only, right? That's it. Now, if you're on the other side, what's up, Kev? Oh, that's Calvin. Calvin? Shit, look at me, can't read, boy. Um, you still looking for more loads in Arkansas? I, you want me to go and look for you right quick for you? Let me see what's popping. How many hours you got left? I never go to Arkansas. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. I never go to Arkansas. Never. But yeah, if you leased on a JB Hunt, you do power on. That's it. Dropping hooks, live and loads, right? All right, I'm going to pull up. Let me go to put. You in Rogers? Don't tell me you in Rogers. Yeah, he said yeah. I think he is in Rogers. I forgot to do his load board. I forgot to pull it up on him. I think that's who. I'm going to take a look. Now, with it being Sunday, it might not none be coming out of there. I ain't even gonna lie to you. Well, shoot, you said you deliver tomorrow. Oh, you in North Little Rock. All right. North Little Rock. How far do you usually go out? And where you looking to go? You trying to go? You trying to come to the Midwest? I try to get everybody to come out this way. Oh, no, they trying to fleece y'all. Hey, you got this West? Oh, nah, never mind. Nah, never mind. What time you deliver? You don't mind me asking? At least 300-mile dead hit? Oh. Okay. I ain't never did 300 miles before. Where don't you? I go everywhere it pays. I feel that. What's your minimum for like you got until 10 p.m.? What's your minimum that you run for the what's your minimum? Per day or per mile or at least? He said 300 miles. 300? Oof. That's a lot of deadhead. I put 100. I put 150. I don't go past that. Right now, at least $100.50. Are you asking with Snyder? Well, if you're asking that you are with Snyder and for us, with us, we could take a trailer home for 4 days, or you could bobtail, whatever. If you feel like looking for a trailer, then that's, that's on you. But Snyder, you can't take trailers home. Period. Not with Snyder. Um, uh, so you said you want to run for a minimum of $150. Oh no, I can't let you do that. Um, but yeah, as far as Snyder, you can't take. When I was there, you couldn't take them home. If you do, it's $150 a day, unless you got approved from like whatever they BO8 or whatever the heck they are over there. With JB Hunt, you get them for 4 days, and I think it's $50 a day. Bro, I can't, man. I don't even. Let me go down. Can I just do 200 miles for you, big dog? What I gross? What I grossed last week? I grossed 5,200 this past Friday, and I netted 3,400. I took home 3,400. Put it like this. Q50. Snyder, and I have no problem with Snyder. Snyder's a decent company. Snyder, their fuel discount is capped at 50 cents. The highest you're going to get 50 cents, right? Today I got $1 off a gallon. I got $108 discount. Oh, JBL and Mercer. Mercer, you get paid after every load, but the thing is first come in and first out. So, if you go into a state like Ohio, and you're the 37th person in Ohio, you're going to be the 37th person to leave after they book their loads. So, see, that's, okay, so you out here really getting to the money. I need to, 61 last week? Damn. You netted 4K? And, with us at JB Hunt, our deductibles, as you can see right there, CDL truck, you just, listen, you pick the right fuel spots, yeah, man, you will get a crazy discount. I mean, I'm averaging on the low end. Let's just say the low end for like fuel, the low end is like 60 cents, maybe 40, 50. So like if you're in Texas, right? Let's just say you're in Texas, where fuel is already cheap, you're not going to get a super big discount. You're only going to get like a couple, like maybe 25, 35, 45 cents, right? Right? Mine was too last week. Mine's 52, I took home 34, and my expenses was 1,800. So my main one was fuel, and I over fuel because I was still able to run 200 miles off this load today on fuel. So, and I wasn't even on, I was on E, but not like, the light just came on when I got to the fuel stop. But yeah, JB Hunt fuel is good. That's the biggest problem with Snyder. And plus they got that new school shit that happened for the last year and a half too. Right, so Mississippi's cheap and Texas, but I never go south. Like, I don't, as you can see with me, I'm Ohio, Illinois, but like there's one tank of fuel, right, that I just filled up. I got 125 gallons, right? Well, my loads, that's going to cover me this load, my next load, and then almost the third load, right? So for, I think it was $470 worth of fuel and DEF, I'm going to be able to net close to, no, gross. I'm gonna gross close to like, I don't know, 2,200 just off of one tank of fuel. You know what I mean? So I usually fuel up twice or maybe 3 times in 1 week. Yeah, a lot of people, and that's what I was really going to speak about, is how people are saying like JB Hunt, the 35%, um is terrible. What? How much? Right now, I'm getting on this load here because I reset it every week. Um, I'm on this load. I'm getting 8.8 or something like that. And I have learned why you say that CDL truck. I only go 65 now, 63, 65. But to come back to you, Q50. 65% seems like a lot, but you got to take into account you're going to get a great discount on insurance. You're going to get a great discount on fuel. You're not going to pay no trailer rental. You're not going to pay no you don't have to pay cargo insurance, right? You don't have to pay no fees when it comes to, like, let's say you go to Landstar. You ain't paying no fees like for well, you do pay for permits because they're really built into your plates and stuff, right? But 65% is really, you're really getting like 72, 72%, 73. If you really take a look at the overall rates as in far as insurance go. And I have a friend that I just talked to on the phone today. He got his own authority. His went up from 22. I think he said it went up from some to his is now $2,400 a month for insurance. We don't even come close to that. We probably pay like 800 the most, if that, for insurance. So when people say 35%, that, don't look at that number. Just think about all the benefits. If you go with Landstar, the only thing I wish JB Hunt would do is help if your truck get broke down, right? I think that would take JB Hunt to the next level. Like Landstar, they help their drivers. So if your truck goes in the shop and you don't have it, then that they help, because they want you to get back on the road and run. They want to make more money because Landstar is a completely owner operated company. So that means every dollar that comes into there from that, the 35% they take, goes right back into the company. So they always try to get their drivers out there. Now, JB Hunt, they got contracted freight, they got customers and stuff, company drivers. So they always going to make money. They don't need to help us. But if they did that, that'd take JB Hunt over the top. People would really probably come because of that aspect, right? So, yeah. But yeah, CDL truck. I'm about to take a look real quick because you said you go 300 miles. He said $1.50. What time don't you like driving, man? You seem like you be running really hard, boy. See, I don't like late loads. That's just not something I do. For me, CDL, the only load I look to see that was probably even remotely going to get me somewhere, like, I don't even know. I don't even, if I had to choose one, like, would probably be, I don't know, man. That's tough. See, I like to drive in the daytime, so I'll probably run like, nah, I can't even do that because that picks up at 5 something at night. Sorry, y'all, I'm just going over the load board right now with CDL, just taking a look at them real quick. If it was me, yeah, I know, right? We looking at the loads, and I'm like, yeah, you might want to wait till tomorrow. Like, man, it is no loads for JB Hunt on the regular board. Listen, So I do apologize for a lot of y'all. You know, I kind of shouldn't have listened to everybody and said that you could just get on a premium, but the premium side right now they are booked. They are the premium. They don't want us to call. They call it the what is it? The highway load board, right? So the highway load board is booked up right now. It's up to capacity of 600 drivers already. Man, there's no load. Yeah, I know you want. Yeah, try to get on it. Where did you Roadrunner? You get where do you get it from? SFI or where did you get it from? Yeah, you're right. See, yeah, you're right. So for me, that's so how I'm going to run tomorrow, right? Yeah, people say why pay. The premium load board is just I call it fillers. Like I just call it like it's a filler load board. Like it's okay. 2022. You know, dang, I wish you would have said because right now I have a friend actually. He just bought a truck from JB Hunt. 200, I think 82,000 miles for 47,000. 47,000. Yeah. They said it will be opening back up this summer or spring, summer. Right now, I don't know if you were on the calls. Well, we have our little calls whenever I think Mark's in, but right now they got some stuff they're working out with Lowe's and stuff like that. So, and they're getting more, and I think they have to wait to see how the market is going to change because I think that's one more quarter, right? So, yeah. Yeah, 1,400. Yeah. No, they didn't give us a date. They just, they was very vague and said the summer, spring, summer. So I'm thinking maybe next month or the month after. Because the reason I'm gonna say that is because I think the freight is going to start to pick up. I think, because I just left Frito-Lay, right, and we had in Worcester, right, they had 7 loads sitting there that wasn't even booked. They lucky I can't get back and forth that fast. But yeah. So Frito-Lay, she said it was super slow and all this, and so Friday I went to Milwaukee and I got to load up the premium, right? Load up the premium load board, right? Where was it going? Milwaukee to Findlay, Ohio, and it was a premium load board load. Okay, and you probably think, how do I know? Because how many times do you get to see Milwaukee on there? You don't. There's a live load, obviously, and it was going to loads. And she said, they're starting to use. Yeah, loads are sitting. Yeah. Well, as in she's saying sitting. But when I went back on the load board, there were only one. But that one was for the day that I was picking up. So she said it was still 7 there. So now that could mean it could be 7 loads for like 3 for tomorrow, 3, whatever, right? So that's what I mean by sitting. Them loads could be already accounted for. I don't know. I didn't even look back at the load board. I looked because I went ahead and booked up for the rest of the week. Now, of course, I'm gonna be deleting some of those loads. I'm not taking all those heavy. No, I just booked up just in case. I just left Campbell's Soup in Findlay, Ohio. You did see. I was just at right across the street from you at the Lowe's. Yeah, right across the street from you at the Lowe's. I was there Saturday morning. Then I went to the house for the night last night, and then I'm coming back out today. Hey, bro, let's put y'all on some game. I dropped off in Rockford, Illinois. So if you with JB Hunt, dropped off in Rockford, Illinois, they have 47 trailers empty there, right? Finley store, 37 trailers, empty. So if you need it empty, you know exactly where to go. Yeah, man, I was just in Finley yesterday. Just there. Now, you know, I rolled through early. I be playing no games. I'm there before listen, you know that little lot. So yes and no. Like, I'm gonna try to show you my load that what I think it's now. It doesn't show you that it's a premium load, right? It don't say this is a star and say, oh, this is a premium load, right? Okay, I'm gonna show you this one. This is a load I got coming. So I drop off tomorrow, and I drop off tomorrow in Arlington Heights. I pick up from Wayfair. That's a normal load going to Strongville, Ohio. Then this load I think is a premium load, right? As you guys can see, the pickup time, right? Look how weird that pickup time is, 1 to 7, right? Now that Ames, now normally Ames is something that the Pittston, you take it at the Pittston, Ohio, it's lows too. Is it 200? The address like 200 something, or 201 or 2 something, I think. But that's how I determine if I never seen it in Ohio area, then it's not probably one. Yeah, I had to get rid of my SF truck. They be killing you with those weak. You talking about killing you, boy? They do you dirty. Yep, Center Point Boulevard. Was it 201? Let me know. That'll let you know I'm doing way too goddamn much if I knew the address. I'm almost certain it's like 201 or 207 or 200, or because there's actually 2 of them right back. There's one across the street, the big Lowe's, and then there's one up the road that's just a little outweight station over there. No Lowe's coming to my home in Florida on the regular board. Yeah, I believe that. It depends on where you at. Where do you try to, when do you get home? What days do you get home, Garland? Yeah, so when I did this little yep, 200. Yeah, I was close. Yeah, I was right. 200. That's sad, isn't it? Sad as hell. I ain't gonna lie, I used to love going there because listen, even though I don't know if you was on the phone with them Roadrunner, but you know, you gotta do a live. If it's a live unload, don't let them let you drop it. So, yeah, man, I just had one of these little protein cookies, right? You know, I gotta get my protein in and stuff because, you know, you don't really be eating you don't want to eat the, like, you know, regular cookies because that stuff will give you dumping syndrome, boy. They have you in the bathroom. But yeah, I'm sorry that I know the address, man. That's kind of sad, man. Very sad. Weekend on Tampa area. Where do you Tampa? Ooh, that's far. Let me look at my city and see what's. Well, it ain't not gonna really be on the load board till Monday, Tuesday. So that's why I always tell people, always leave. So you know how you can book a load and then book 3 after it. Always leave 1 load open unless you know the market that you're going into. Oh, no. So I just seen it. No, I didn't see Waylon's new video. Something about the weigh stations or something. Should he go in? Shouldn't he go in? Yeah, I didn't see it. I'm gonna watch it probably before I lay down. Yeah, I'm probably watching it before I lay down. He cool as hell. Like I told you, I went to training with him when we first got our first SFI truck. Well, my SFI truck and his first SFI. He was cool as fuck, man. He cool as hell. Yeah, man, he was real chill. He, like, how he is in his videos is how he is in real life. Like, he really laid back as hell, like chill, very chill, you know. Waylon, I like to meet up with him. I know he's in he's with shoot, what company is that with he with now? Shit, it wasn't F2F. It's, I can't even think what it's called now. Advance Trucking. Yeah, he's with Advance. Yeah, he with Advance. Yeah, with Advance. So now I have yeah, Advance. Yeah, it was Advance. I had to think about it for a second. Yeah, he cool, man. He real cool, laid back dude. I met Trucker Brown before, in Georgia. He was cool. He came in with them fucking shades on, man. I swear to God, man, them motherfuckers. Sorry about my language, but yeah, them shades he be having on, man. Bro, you can see your whole face in the mud. I don't know, man. He be cleaning those. Came in with his little. It was a little while back. I was running in Georgia too. But I met him. I met a couple people, man, out here so far. They don't know who I am, though. I'm a nobody. I'm a nobody when it comes to trucking. So, hey, so where are you picking up out of PA? You got something picking up out of PA? I'm about to look at Florida for you too, Garland. About to look at Florida because I don't know about. So, from what I heard and everything I have heard, no. But they allow their company drivers to pick their own loads. How does that work? I have no clue. So the company drivers actually get to book loads off the load board. I guess, obviously, it's just probably a couple changes that they get to do. Like inside their profile says, hey, this is a company driver. Probably this is a owner op. But yeah. You know, every company has their own. So I was watching a video of a guy who has his own authority, but he wanted to run. He wanted to run like exclusively, but not exclusively to JB Hunt. If that makes any sense. They denied him because he didn't have a full 18 months under his belt or 2 years under his belt. Maybe, I think that's what it was. You said Tampa. But yeah, so I guess, and where I was going with this was I think USA Truck has the same thing, but the rates are, you get spot market rates. So you don't get their contract freight rates. You get the spot market rates. So the extra, I don't know. I don't know what he was really trying to say, to be honest. Yeah, the only load I've seen on here, pick it up tomorrow. I don't know how far away from you that is, but you said it needs to go on a regular to the weekend, so I don't know, man. Going to Florida is kind of tough. The good thing is, if you are with JB Hunt, man, you don't have to worry about trying to find trailers when you go to Florida. Yeah, I know I was all over the place, Roadrunner. So like with JB Hunt, like you got your JB Hunt carrier, like us, right? You have, right, I know they're not all owner operators. I know that. I know for sure they're not all. But the right-of-way truck, if I'm not mistaken, don't their company drivers get the book off the load board, right? I'm almost certain of that. I might be wrong. Shit, I could be wrong. Yeah, I heard a lot about that creek too. But the thing about their creek, man, I think they pay them like, and I could be wrong, they pay their deadhead miles, empty miles, loaded miles at like $1 or something. And then they get like automatically like um some of the creek drivers, I mean all the creek drivers, they get their fuel surcharge 100% of is like automatically 47 cents, I think, depending on where you're going. And then they get a good fuel discount. So creek might be good. I don't know. I just don't know about being dispatched. I don't know. You got people at Creek, they love it over there at Creek. But I don't know if I could do all them loads that be going to like Family Dollar and stuff like that. You couldn't find a trailer Wednesday? Listen, I'm going to tell you this, and I'm going to try to say this and not try to diss JB Hunt at all. But if my regular CC is not going to be there, I'd be heated because it seems like you got to go to Nardia to go find a trailer. So last Tuesday, same here, bro. I'm about to tell you the same as I drop off in not Arlington Heights, but I was going to somewhere in Chicago, in Illinois, right? I had to find me an empty. They was like, okay, let me send Box a message. Now, mind you, I knew it wasn't my CC because obviously you see your CC's name, right? Soon as he said, let me send Box a message, I already knew it was about to be a bad morning. Now, mind you, I get anytime I'm going into Illinois area, I get there at 5 a.m. because that's what time your dispatch or your CC is supposed to be in, right? Normally, right? So I know if I need something, he's going to be the one to find it, right? They send me to a place 36 miles up the road. Go there, no trailer. They send me 36 miles east, going towards Chicago. No trailer. My CC was a little running late because he's been sick. He gets me a trailer that was only 5 miles or 7 miles from my original drop-off. So the Box people are ones that want to send you on trailer recoveries. If you see trailer recovery, you're going on a wild goose chase. 100%. 100%. My bad, it wasn't 5 miles, it was 15 miles. If you see trailer recovery, you're going on a wild goose chase. 100%. Anytime you see that. Because that's Box trying to get a trailer back in a network somewhere. You know? Your CC usually pulls up a map and shows you like he pulls up a map and be like, all right, go to this place. They have like, he shows 7 trailers. Now, Box wants you to go out the way to go pick up a trailer to bring it back closer to a network. You know what I mean? Yeah. Trust me. If I don't see my CC, then it's going to be it ain't a bad day, but it's going to be a bad morning. Like tomorrow, I already know some of these people and these outside carriers, they just go up and, oh, you had to search 3 different places? Yeah, me too. Like, until my CC came in, he like, yeah, just go there, but he paid me for my deadhead mile. So, no, maybe he did. I don't know. I didn't really care. I just wanted my trailer. I ain't about to argue a fight over no 70, 80 miles. Not about to do it. I just don't have the time for it. But yeah, man, and every time I go to drop Frito-Lay, I have this expectation that one of these outside carriers came in there and just took it. Just how it is. So I get there at 5 a.m. So guess what? When I get there at 5, I already got my expectation that the trailer's not going to be there. Waiting on the trailer, and then I got to whatever time I need to get to the trailer, go pick up my next load, and head back to Ohio. I was thinking about trying to run hard this week, but I had a good experience with my first time at JB Hunt in 2020. You're not with JB? Oh, yeah, you are. You with JB Hunt. Yeah. Woo. Road runner, you'll be you're a good one if you do that. Now, the reason I say that is because, and the only reason, I'm not deterring you from not doing it. I don't, you got to do, what's best for you, because I'm telling you right now, the market isn't as bad as some people say it is, but it is bad, right? The guy, I have a friend that I talked to from YouTube, and he was supposed to come over here, but the circumstances has changed. His monthly obligations for insurance is $2,400. That's just his insurance, and he has his own authority for a little while now. So I don't know, but yeah. And he cool as hell. We was chopping it up for about a good 25-30 minutes today. Actually, he was just letting me know he ain't coming to JB Hunt because some other stuff. But yeah, getting your own authority is kind of clutch though, because at the end of the day, only thing you really got to do is get your own authority. I know it's much more than that. Get your insurance, get your trailer, and then once you get your shoot, man, words are just losing me today. What is it? Dang. The people that pay you out for doing a load, y'all know what I'm talking about, man. I can't even think of the name of it. Whatever. When you get factoring company, once you get your factoring company, you good. You get paid after each load, long as you do what you got to do. Now, I have seen some horror stories where the brokers or the shippers are lying on these drivers about damaged freight. Y'all heard that, right? Got about to hit somebody else's truck. How you gonna hit somebody's truck in this big lot? But all right. But yeah, factoring, it was like 3%, 2%, depending. So that's pretty good too. That's good. See, yeah. So I don't know. So you see what Billy Earls just said. He said he's power only with JB Hunt. His monthly insurance $1,800. So that means you're on a 360 side. Yeah, you're on a 360 side. So you have your own authority. That's cool. How is it over that way? So people can know. $500 for a lumper. I think my highest lumper I seen was $375, and that was when I first started with JB Hunt This is when I was just trying to get some money in my pocket. I was running everywhere. It was somewhere down Olive Branch, Mississippi. So yeah, see, that's what I figured. How do you like it over there? How do you like it on the opposite side when it comes to? See, from my understanding, and I could just be wrong, y'all get paid higher than us, right? Y'all get paid at, depending on, because somebody said that some people are grandfathered into an old contract. Right, I know you had to have your own authority. So how does the power only side work over there? Like, what is oh, you probably get 100% of it then, huh? I guess. Y'all got a bid? I'm lost on that side. I want to know a little bit more. Because when I was with F2F, the JB Hunt 360, you had to bid on lows, and everybody just blew down the prices at all times. Like, it ain't worth. I mean, to me at the time when I was with F2F, it wasn't worth it. Sorry about that. I was always thinking, maybe I should get my own authority and do it, but I don't know much about it, man, to be honest. I know the little bit about it. Like, I don't know how to file my own BO3 or whatever it's called, BO3, yeah, BO3s, and getting your permits and like your plates and the startup costs, and people don't want to work with you. But now that my truck is only a monthly payment, maybe I'll take more consideration. I mean, looking at it, because it won't be too bad now. That SFI truck payment weekly was crazy. I'm talking about it was tough to go, to do it with F2F. It was hard. Even with coming over to JB Hunt, the first couple months was hard, but after realizing the lanes that I wanted to run and where not to go, having an SFI truck wasn't that bad. But you got to think, my wife works and my bills aren't that expensive, so. So with you having your own authority, and like you said, you do power only. Yes, you bid on the 360 side. JB Hunt also have another load board for outside carriers, but you have to commit to a week and a time. What? We have a power only load board. They have to book it now option, or you can put in an offer. Then they will counter until you both agree on a price. Oh. Now let's say, so let's say in a hypothetical world, I know we shouldn't be thinking of hypotheticals, but let's say you put it, how long does it get back for them to accept your offer? Let's say it's Ohio to Illinois, and you want to bid $1,000. It's a 300-mile load, $1,000. I don't know if that's what the rate is right now. I don't know. I could be wrong. That might be a little bit too expensive. Let's say you put in for $1,000 and it get declined, right? And they say $850. You put in $900. How long would it take for them to get back to you to accept it or decline it? Is it an instantaneous thing, or is they only negotiating with you for the rate, or are they you know what I'm saying? Like, see, booking now would be I'll probably lose a lot of money doing that, because I would hate to be arguing with people over some damn money. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm impatient. I'm not impatient. It's just I'm not an argumentative person anymore. Don't tell my wife I said that, because she would say it was a total lie, but that's just how it is. Is that what you going down to Jacksonville? Good luck, brother. I'm so terrified of running anywhere below 40. I'm not gonna lie to you. Okay, I'm lying, because I just did a couple loads going to Florida last week. Not going to Florida, my bad. Below 40. I just don't stay in my little area. As you can see, I started last Tuesday and I'm booked all the way up to next Thursday, and I haven't touched no other state but Illinois and Ohio. That's all I do, no matter what the price is. I like the 360 side. Yeah, see, when I was with JBI, when I was with F2F, I'm sorry. When I was with F2F, I booked my first load with not my first load, my third or fourth load. It was going down to Florida. Drop ahead and book both ends. Yeah, I booked with JB Hunt. It was a weed load, the weed soil load. Oh, they get back quick, but JB Hunt has a line in this. Yeah. What's the average pay right now? If you don't mind me asking. Oh, you don't get no fuel surcharge? Damn. But you got your own authority. So do you factor with JB Hunt too? Or do you go through your own factor? Can you factor with them like a direct payment to you type thing? Because that'd be kind of fire too, though. Hey, bye-bye trucker. You new? Shit, come on in. We treat you like family. You hate coming to the East Coast? Northeast? Listen, let me tell you something, Roadrunner. Pennsylvania is the worst. You put in 100-mile radius and somehow you get Virginia. Like, how is that even possible? Like, or you get Maryland. I don't know. But yeah, somehow like you get put, you get, yeah. Oh, you can ask for more on a 360, yeah. So I'm on Newman, Georgia to Bethel, PA for 195 a mile. And that's 195 to you, if I'm not mistaken, right? Like that's to you, not a cut afterwards, right? Yeah, so yeah, I need to know more about that because, and you said, Garl, you said that you could ask for more, right? Oh, so what would make you an elite? So like I'm assuming probably like your on time status, like your completion, like on time delivery and on time pickup status. I'm assuming because that was a factor for. Oh yes, to you, that's good. That to me, I think that would be that's still good. Oh, you going up to from Princeton? What is that? 170 something miles, 180 miles, 190 something. A buck 90 is not bad. Like I don't know how long most of y'all been running. Okay, that's that's good. That's good. That's real good. Sorry guys, I dropped you. That's real good. Yeah, I kind of figured it. Baby truck. So it just depends on where you located, where you like to run, your truck note, 130 miles to Burlington. So, baby, so it just depends. Like a lot of things, the key factor. Like if you got an SFI truck, if you don't, if you have a monthly payment. For me, if you watch majority of my videos, everybody knows I go from Ohio to Illinois, from Illinois back to Ohio, back back and forth. And I go home every other weekend. Um, I come out on Mondays, and I come back not that Saturday, but usually the following Saturday, and I gross in those 2 weeks, or net in those 2 weeks, close to 45 to 5,000 every 2 weeks. So I make about, we'll just say 9,000 a month take home. That's what my goal is to do that. See, Billy, yeah, Billy. So that's how it was for the premium when our premium load board on this side, or the highway load board. You had to have a 97 on time rate and a 97 delivery rate, and no late loads, and no repowers in order to get on it. And I had a 99% completion rate. So they put me on the highway load board right when it first started, or the premium. So yeah. Oh, by the way, baby, if you need, bye bye, baby, babe. I'm gonna say baby. I'm gonna say baby. But if you need to get in contact with me, on one of my videos, I'm pretty sure I got my email address. I'm gonna start putting that on there so people can contact me. A lot of people contact me. Majority of the time, email me. You know, if you need to talk to me on the phone, I give you my phone number and stuff like that. And we could chop it up for a good half an hour, to help out. The reason I do my load board videos is because, and do my paycheck, is just because so people can understand. Ours is 95 to be elite. That's high. Ours was 97 to get on that premium. It's looking horrible to get out of Florida though. Yeah. Yeah, ours was 97 to get on the highway load board. Now things has probably changed. I've been on it since it first came out. You're going down to Jacksonville, if I'm not mistaken, right? Hey, you be moving, man. You be all over the place. I hope that low is light for you. What is that? Penworth? Is it Penworth, Georgia? That's like right over the border. Don't they always have loads coming out of there? Or like right, it's like close to Savannah, I think. Let me look on oh, it is straight down. Yeah, you're right. It is. You're right, it is. So that should be no problem. What day you gonna be down there? Tomorrow? No, hell no. You're gonna be down there what? You pick it up tomorrow? Penworth? Yeah. Penwithworth, yeah. Isn't that Sean's? Yeah. Oh shit, you already got it. Yep, Sean. We pick up out of there a lot. Let me guess. You're gonna be, if you pick it up tomorrow, you can't be there till Wednesday, right? Unless you be flying. Yeah, you be flying if you get down there by Wednesday. Yeah, they got some real bad loads out of there right now, going to North Vernon, Illinois. If you just looking trying to get up out of there. Oof. Yeah, them loads are terrible. Yeah, and those loads are super heavy at Sean's too, because I think it's tile, ain't it, or something like that. Yeah, I think it's towels, like on your, like that goes in your linoleum tiles that goes in your kitchen and stuff like that. I don't know. I could be wrong though. Hey, what day you gonna be down in Roadrunner? Because there is one. Oh, I don't know if you get the same load if I see it. It's shoot. This one ain't paying too bad right here. Here's one. It's Florida to Florida though. I'm sorry if you can't see that, y'all. I'm so sorry. That one's Georgia to Florida though. My man said he's gonna be there Tuesday. Are you picking up today, man? Because if not, man, you gonna be really flying. He said gonna be there Tuesday. Oh, yeah, it ain't that far. That's not that far. It's only 800 or something miles, ain't it? Yeah, you should be there Tuesday. I'm thinking it's 1,100 miles. Should be 900 miles, right? Look at this little bad load, right? I don't know, man. I can't really show you guys. Oh, there we go. That's a better. This one is picking up where we were just saying. What is it? Pentworth, going up to Georgia. If you just need a quick hop, I'm just saying, if you need a quick hop, it's only 300 miles, paying a little bit over $2 a mile, but it's coming basically out of Florida. I don't know, but they do have this Pooler, Georgia, that's going right back up the way, but it ain't it. I mean, it'll get you out of Florida, but the loads are just paying really terrible. Like, um, here's one. Um, ain't paying the greatest. Going up to Minersville, PA. That's the one going to Minersville. I'm sorry if you guys got to look at it sideways. Matter of fact, yeah, there you go. It's backwards too, I'm pretty sure. Sorry. That's Pooler, Georgia, going to Minersville. If you're just looking to get out of Georgia real quick. Let me look at Savannah. Well, Savannah is damn near Jacksonville, so if it was me, to be honest, and I was in that situation, the only one I would probably take is this. Just to get out of there, because it's light, right? This one is super light. It's only 12,000 pounds. It's going up to Bridgewater, Virginia. It's I'm just saying, you ain't getting paid, a pretty quarter for it, but you can get up out of there, and it delivers next day, and it delivers at whatever time. What was that? Oh, well, maybe it don't deliver at any. Yeah, it delivers at any time. You can pick it up and drive it straight through. It ain't paying good, but it'll get you out the way. It'll get you to where you got to go to make some money. So that's real good. I got a question. I know some people are going to say don't do nothing different, right? But I see that, how can I say, the way I run, I want to know if it'll work anywhere I run, if that makes any sense. Going back and forth to Chicago, Illinois is great and all. Don't get me wrong. It is. But sometimes I be feeling like I be missing out because it's just, how can I say it, opportunities. I feel like I'll be missing opportunities. Like, I seen a couple loads going down to exactly where, going down to, I want to say it was Ala something, Florida. It's paying like $3,200 coming, but the load needed to be there the next day. Like, not the next day. It was the next day. It's 900 miles, so you had to pick up at 7 a.m. in the morning and drive basically 600 miles and deliver the next day. That's why it was paying so well. And maybe it wasn't 32, maybe it was 26. But after everything's said and done, you're only gonna get paid like 19, something like that. A little bit over $2 or something a mile. So yeah. I was thinking as well, like, with the load board the way it is right now, I think we're going to see a big increase here soon, because I don't think that port stuff working out for them the way they wanted it to. I don't think it is. I think they got too many. I think they're forcing all their company drivers over that way to try to cover that demand and that freight. I think that's what they're going to have to do. If they're trying to pull freight out of the regular market into intermodal, I think they're going to have to move all their company drivers that way, which is going to open up freight for us as well. You probably think of where they're taking freight from us and going over there, but I don't think that's really going to be the case. So. Hey, I was going to say, how long have you been with JB? I'm pretty sure you just got there, didn't you? I'm pretty sure. We're getting packed over here in this beautiful truck stop here at the Pilot. I'm gonna get up at like 2 in the morning, go take me a shower. I get here at 12 o'clock, it's 8 people in line. Like, I ain't got time for that, man. Even though I just left the house, took my shower last night, I still wanted to get one in right now, but not even a full month. Hold on. So you not even here a full month and you taking home 4K? Oh, man. I need to learn lessons from you. I definitely need to learn lessons from you. Pretty sure that what you just said to you. Oh, no, that was, never mind. That was CDL. That was CDL. Okay, never mind. That was CDL trucker. Has everything been working out for you? Damn, he must be moving if he going from there to there. Hey, I'm going to tell you this, Roadrunner. I guarantee you this. Runoff recaps, you're going to see an extra $400 to $600 extra in your pocket every week. Runoff recaps if you can. Try to limit as many 34-hour restarts as you can. Stop. Don't even do it. Runoff recaps. That's all I do. It is cool. Yeah, it isn't, like I always tell people, you're not about to be the next Elon Musk working at JBM, but you're not gonna be the next Elon Musk working at any trucking company, you know. But I can tell you though, it's gonna be all. Gotta try to buy. Yeah, I just paid my wife's car off yesterday. Actually, it wasn't much left on it, like $2,000 some dollars. But yeah, I just went in to pay the car off. You know. Yeah. I'm gonna tell you something else that'll help you ease your mind as well, right? Okay. Now I don't recommend this for everybody. This is just something I do, and I could be wrong. I don't put money back for maintenance. Right? I don't. You're probably thinking, why? Sounds crazy, right? I use a credit card. Truck goes down, put on a credit card. I'm not using my money, I'm using somebody else. Even though ever did, obviously gonna still be my money because I'm paying it off. But put on a credit card. Always keep your own money on deck. You'll never know what's always gonna happen. I'm gonna tell you that. Because I'm going to tell you this right now. They could come and take your car, but what they going to do, come and take your credit card from you? If it ever came down to it. You can file bankruptcy, but you can never get your car back. You can never get your house back. You can never get your semi back. You know, so always try to get you at least a $6,000 credit limit on something and use it for your maintenance. You need to go get tires. Go get you some tires on deck. Boom, truck rolling for a month. Pay that. Oh shit, I just put $4,500 into my tires, so I got all new tires. Not new like right now, but like 6 months ago, 7 months ago, new tires. So trying to buy you a car? What you trying to buy, man? Don't tell me you're trying to buy a Trackhawk or something, or no, something like that. Or you just trying to get you a car to get you to point A to point B? Yeah, man, that's the way to go. Some people, I think the credit is the way to go. It's just, for one, when you get to like you needing something like shoot, with a car note and insurance, I'll be paying $700 a month. Damn. Both my cars are $700 a month, $755. Well, you want a Honda Accord? There you go, my guy. See, I bought in 2019. I bought myself a 2018 Ford F-150. And my truck payment for my car is $455. And my wife's car was $300, so I was paying $700 in that. And then, you know, we have decent good driving record. So my car insurance is only $135 a month for full coverage. But I live in Ohio, y'all. But yeah, man, when it comes to your credit, credit cards. Get you one credit card, like $5,000, $6,000 limit, and boom, you be good. So, oh, okay. Have I had? I don't have a business credit card. I don't. I should, but I don't. I have a personal credit card. Do I had any problems with my Freightliner? Yes, right when I first got it at 75, because I got my Freightliner only had 68 miles on it. So when I first got my Freightliner, alternator went out, killed my batteries. That was covered under warranty. Outside of that, no problems. Other than me hitting deer, okay, and getting hit. That's it. My truck has been running strong. I don't. And by the way, baby, I don't know where would you apply for a business credit card. I wouldn't even know, to be honest. I'm not even gonna lie to you and start chucking out names. Oh, how many miles I have on it? I have a 2021 Freightliner Cascadia with 391,019 miles. So in August it'd be 4 years, and so that's what, 3 months? Right at 3 months, I'd be right around like 410,000 miles. So we're just gonna say, don't mind me and my math right now, 410,000 divided by 4. So I average about 102,000 miles a year. Shit, how many miles is that a week? Oh shit. Divide that by 52 weeks. That's averaging about 2,000 miles a month. That's his mom blew ahead. Gas is at 120. They ended up rebuilding it. Oh, it mixed. Yeah. Yep. Once that, if anything happens with antifreeze and it goes inside the motor, yeah, 9 out of 10, you got to do a rebuild and or replace it. Yeah. You said they did a full rebuild, or did they do just the tops, like the gaskets, the cylinders, and like, you know, that they probably did a full. They had to do a full, because that ruined all your gaskets. That ruined that. They had to probably rebore it and everything. It warped everything, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, they had to do a full rebuild. Did you have to pay for that? Nah, hell no. Warranty, right? So I'm coming up on the end of my warranty year. Either 2 years or 1 more year. So I got to start. Yeah. Whoo! $800 a month for a BMW? Nah, not me. Sorry again, everybody. I keep dropping y'all. 35,000 to the warranty place? I know they was probably thinking your warranty is over, my guy. They can't do that. You gotta fulfill it no matter what. And $800 for a BMW, that's crazy. I know a guy who came out here and told me, man, your truck, do you ever wash? Hell no, I wash my fucking truck. Look, a dirty truck makes the same amount of money as a clean truck. Period. I'm not paying no $80 to take it through the Blue Beacon. If I got time to do it, I will, but listen, I'm not about to take no time out my day to go sit in the Blue Beacon line for 4 hours waiting on people to get chrome shine. That's just crazy to me. It's crazy. Now, if I had a reefer and needed it cleaned out, or, you know, something like that, that'd be a little bit different. But man, I don't splurge on something like stuff like that, man. Just don't. I try to maximize my profit as much as I can by keeping the money in my pocket. So Hey, by the way, baby, when I upload this, when this video goes back up, I'm gonna put my in the description. I'm gonna go ahead and put in my email address from here on going out. You know, because I think a lot of people say that, you know, they really enjoy the videos of me showing everything and showing my paycheck. Some people ask, why do I show my paycheck? You don't want people to come over there and mess it up for you. But listen, this is America. You know what I mean? Crazy. There was another load going from Fall River, MA to Roseburg, Texas. $1.92 to you? Or the $1.92 in general before the 35%? And plus, this load board Friday, somebody asked me to do how I run, so I get to show you guys. I'm not even gonna lie to you guys. I know I showed you guys my loads I'm gonna be doing, but I'm gonna let you know right now. Yeah, them joints gonna be canceled tomorrow. I only book up just in case. That's just how it is. This load and my next load, I'm definitely taking going to Strongsville, Ohio. But the load after that, I'm not picking that load up. Oh, nah. $1.92 going down the road? Nah. And that's going to Target, I bet. Bet you it's going to Target. Yeah, it's definitely going to Target. You know, I told myself I was going to try to see how Texas to Texas runs work. Because you can make money down there going Texas to Texas to Texas to Texas, you know, doing that because their fuel is so cheap. Like one fill up will only be like $300 for me, right? And I could run about 800, 900 miles off that fuel, right? If I get, you know, decent loads, like, I mean, decent weighted loads, you know. So yeah, Dollar Tree. Oh yeah. Is it me or so you probably would you hear what before they changed the load board when you was able to go all the way in and look at the addresses? Now you can't. They don't want you guys to know who you delivering for. Yeah, that way. So before we was able to see the actual addresses and, you know, determine where we going and stuff like that, but now you can't. But I have a general idea of who and where I'm picking up at. When I see my loads, I already knew lipstick is Ames, which is dog food, and I already know it's going to Walmart or Sterling. But I'll probably cancel that load because I know for sure, I'm almost 90% sure, Massillon, Ohio, Frito-Lay will have a load going to Illinois. And I will be getting on that tomorrow. And if it doesn't come up tomorrow, it's definitely coming up the next day. Trust me. That's how much I be on the load board. I be on it way too often. Yeah, he need to get fucking drug tested. He's the next one on the SNAP program. Okay? Substance abuse program, okay? Super ego. It's a super ego person out here sleeping back here. I know he just got his truck because, listen, you know how, like, when you don't got your plates, or what is it? Either you ain't got your plates or something. You know how you got to put the thing in your window because you just got your truck and you trying to move? Yeah, that person's doing it right now. I wanted to say, boy, you're going to be there a couple months. Our super ego, boy, they will. I ain't gonna lie to you guys. If I ever got shit canned by JB Hunt and I had to go to Super Ego and they let me bring my truck, I'd do it just to make money. Nah, I don't know if I'd do that. Let me quit lying to y'all. Before I do that, I get my own authority. I ain't even gonna lie to you. I will get my own authority before I do that. I will run not for hire. Yeah. I don't think I'll ever run Super Ego, to be honest. Never. Can't do it. There's nothing against Super Ego. It's just the company is. It's too many horror stories about Super Ego, like and the way they treat people and stuff like that. It's just crazy. I think I'm gonna start doing lives on Sundays because it's a little bit easier. Because I got to do load on Tuesday, load on Friday, and I know y'all don't want to see a video on Wednesday after just seeing a video on Tuesday, and I know you don't want to see a video on Saturday after just seeing one for Friday. So, and I know you don't want to see one on Monday because you're about to see one on Tuesday. So I guess I'll just do lives on Wednesday or do videos on, I mean, not on Wednesdays, on Sundays. Yeah. Sorry about that. I was looking at this guy, man. He out here strutting his shit, man. He too cool he just way too cool. He got his hat tilted back, glasses on. Okay. My man loving it right now. Somebody also told me that you came for Super Ego? Oh, I bet you did. How long was you at Super Ego Road? You gotta tell me, bruh. How long was you there? They force you to sign a contract to talk good about them. What? Nah, they don't do that. Nah, they don't do that, bro. Oh man, it's funny you say that. So somebody, I removed the comment, right? Hey, the guy that's too cool for, okay, he was behind my trailer for certain. Okay, he's just walking it out. It's funny you said it because a guy in the comment, and I removed the comment because I just don't want. I'm okay with people voicing their own opinions and stuff, but constructive criticism goes a long way, right? But this, I'm gonna say what he said in a nice way. He basically said, I am prostituting myself for JB Hunt, and I'm not getting nothing out of it by promoting them. I don't feel I promote JB Hunt. I feel I promote people to help them get better at, if they need extra money, is this a plausible option for them? To me, it works for me. It works for other people, you know? So, oh, there's Super Ego right there leaving. Yeah, he leaving. So, I don't say I promote, but I don't say anything bad about him. I speak the truth. I don't sit up there and go full board in what I think they shouldn't be doing. Listen, they're a multi-billion-dollar company. I'm gonna tell you this right now. They did something fucking right. So, you know, I mean, it is what it is. You know, he is only out there for 3 weeks. Wow. 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 I heard they had their own load board too. So you saying they'll fix your clock for you if you need extra time? Didn't somebody just get into an accident didn't somebody just get into an accident about that? He was running on 2 people clocks or something like that. Yeah. That's, yep. And what's up with some of these truck drivers coming up in here doing like 70 through these trucking parking lots? I mean, he ain't really doing 70. He's on like 20, 25 in a truck parking lot. That is just, yeah. Really? They're bad too? I know they can't drive though. Listen, that makes sense now because when I was with Snyder, I was at Snyder and I was going through Texas. And one of those guys, he was swerving all over the road. Like, he didn't care. Either he was drunk or something. But that man was swerving all that. And that's the only reason I remember that is because he almost took out my front end. But he ended up getting off the road and pulling on the side. Yeah. I ain't want to be the one to say it. You know, they got to bring all that money in for Putin, man. Did I say that out loud? I ain't mean to. Yeah. A majority of those Russian companies do be doing, and it's just not the Russian ones. It's the Ukrainians, and some of those foreign companies. They do some weird stuff. Very, very shisty and shady. They're very, yeah. And they lie. They do lie. They lie. And that's why you see it. You would never see me work for a company and say they out of Chicago. Yeah, they do hold your paycheck. A driveway to highway. Depending on where you're going, and depending on where you at, and depending on your how much you got left on your lease, it's all a determining factor. If you talk about SFI, when I switched to F2F, I was with Snyder for 2 years and 1 month. I needed to have 3,000 to go to F2F. 3,000 into my deposit. So if you had a deposit with yeah, you talking about SFI, my bad, I just didn't read that all the way. So let's say you started your deposit at $3,000. Sorry for the clap. And they need you, if you're at Snyder and you need to go to JB Hunt, and they're saying, hey, the cost to go to JB Hunt is $3,500, right? Well, you have a title exchange thing. I think it's $500 non-refundable, and then you got to pay the $500 as well. Okay. Now, the $500 will go inside your deposit. That's still your money, but the non-refundable $600, that's just to transfer your title, your insurances, make sure all that stuff is changed, back paperwork. I don't know why it's $500 and there's a couple pieces of paper and a couple clicks on a computer, but sometimes somebody said that they have waived it before, so. What do I think about JB Hunt to Landstar? To Landstar? I think it's a good move. I think I'm gonna say this. If you have your SFI truck, which I'm thinking you do, go to Landstar. I would recommend you go to Landstar if you can. Go to Landstar, and I'm gonna tell you why. One, they help you with your truck if it breaks down. Period. That right there is key. You can't beat that. Your truck breaks down, they will. From what I heard, and what everybody have said, yeah. So it just depends on your person at SFI. They might waive the fee. They might, but with Landstar, they will help you with breakdowns. That right there should be enough just to be like, you know what, that's a good fit. Why I didn't go to Landstar? Because I didn't want to get my hazmat. Not me. Two, both places have good fuel discounts. I think Landstar does have a little bit better fuel discount because they do TA Pilots and Loves, or where the TA Pilot, TA Petrol and Loves, which I heard they give a little bit bigger discount, which I don't know how true it is, but majority of the people, the guy that lives in my home, he said their fuel discount is very good. As well, they just have more loads than us. It's a spot market. So you have more options. So if you have an SFI truck, with the SFI truck, you need more options. You don't need to be limited to 500 loads in a day. You know what I mean? You need that 50, 60,000, because if you have a pool to pick from with having these weekly truck payments, it just gives you more Even if you're not going to get a $2 paying load, you would get a load that's going to pay you something to make sure that you're not in the negative. Does that make sense? So you have more options. You know, even though you have good options here, you know, and probably not the best, but with JB Hunt, you need to pick your lows critically and thoughtful. You got to make sure that you like, all right, if I go to this market here, you know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? But with Landstar, at least you know you get to a certain, you know, let's say Missouri, Illinois, Indiana, Ohio, Georgia, and all that, you would know it's probably one load that's diamond in the rough over there, right? That could probably get you, you know, to point A to point B and help you with paying your, you know, paying the thing. So I always recommend going to Landstar, even though I ain't never been there. How much do you make after expenses weekly? For me, last week I made $5,200 gross, took home $3,400. What about if your truck's paid off? Well, the same rules still apply over there, you know what I mean? But the only thing different with us is that you do more dropping hooks. So the hours that you spend at a dock, you're not really spending them here, you know what I mean? So take that with a grain. I mean, we got a good fuel down. Everything is good over here as well. It's just over there they do a little bit different. Like I said in earlier in the video, if JB Hunt help pay for repairs, that'll take them over the top, and they'll be neck and neck with Landstar. But both of them are good. Yes, Landstar do have drop and hooks, but they're direct customer freight. They do. Oh no. Hell no. So what I did was, when the guy hit me in North Carolina, messed my whole door up, right? Now, mind you, this is me coming off. So this was last year in July I got hit. Just mind you, the year before that in April, I hit a deer and was out for 10 weeks, right? So then when I got hit for this guy, the first thing I asked him when I went to take my truck in was like, how long might this be? She said, give me a week, because they got to do the pictures, right? Yes, I'm working for JB Hunt. So once they did the pictures and do the order, they said it's on back order indefinitely, right? That's what they told me. Words came out the lady's mouth. Sorry to tell you, but your door is on back order indefinitely. Okay, so I said okay. So I'm sitting with my wife. Now, mind you, I got a $1,000 truck payment for SFI. So basically, my wife was like, just go to the bank, see what they say. So I went to the bank. The bank said, yeah, we'll buy your truck from you. We know it's down. And boom, they bought the truck from me. Went to the bank. They said they put back in all my SFI money that I was getting took out, because you got to think, you're losing $54,000 to $56,000 in truck payments on your taxes, right? So they put that money back in both years, and they said, yeah, you make plenty, you know. And then my truck payment now from the bank is only $1,187 a month. Yeah, you should have. Yeah, so that was it, and it only took about 2 weeks to get everything done and over with the back office stuff. No, it took longer than that, because they had to. Yeah. No, hell no. No. I don't take that home every week though. Okay. I don't know how to pronounce it. I don't take that home every week. No. Okay, that's a good you get a Honda with that. No, so what I mean is, so this is how I really run. 1 week when I first come out, I try to take home 2,000. The following week before I go back home, I try to take home 25 to 3,000. So I try to gross for 2 weeks net. I'm sorry about net 2 weeks, 5,000 every 2 weeks. No matter if I get high on one end and low on the other, I'm trying to net a minimum of we're just gonna say a minimum of 4,500. And what that would do is give me $9,000 a month, which will in turn give me close to 100K in 1 year. Net, not gross, net. It says Carmen. Okay, how much time did you have left for your truck? I had a year. How did you get a bank to refinance my? How do I? Oh, I did it under my personal. I did everything under my personal. So for you guys who do your taxes, you know how do I bobtail? Not right now, I'm not. But yeah, I bobtail majority of the time. Because I never could get a goddamn trailer out of Frito-Lay. So, baby, so how it works, for your taxes, right? At the end of the year, they take out your fuel. You pay like between 60 and 80,000 in fuel. You probably pay like $56,000 in truck payments. You take out your per diem. I don't care how much you make. You can make 240,000, right? Let's say you make 240,000. We're just going to go off of that 240,000, and in 1 year gross, right? You minus 80. We're just going to minus 70,000 in fuel. You're already down to 170,000, right? Fuel. Let's say you minus your $56,000 in your truck note, right? You're down to 114. Now you take out your yearly expenses should be roughly, and we talk about maintenance and stuff like that. That should be roughly about 10,000, right? Shit, that's gonna leave you around 100,000. Then you minus as well your per diem, right? Let's say you run 20,000 in per diem. That brings you down to 80,000, right? Now that's at UMax, not at 240. We're not really doing all that, right? So what happened with me was when I was down those 10 weeks, I lost a lot of revenue. I only made $189,000 that year. 189,000. You take my truck note was 56. You take my per diem. You take all that. My net home stuff was really low, like in the 30s. But what they did was they went ahead and put back in my truck payment. So I went from 30,000 on my taxes up to 89,000. Okay, so that's how they should do it at your bank. They're going to put back in whatever your tax amount is for deductible. So I went from 30-something thousand up to 89,000, and then they take off your monthly truck note. So my monthly truck note, because 1187 came up to like 15,000. That brings me back down to roughly about 70,000, and that was plenty enough for them. So you walk into your bank, and it was straight under personal. They don't really like doing stuff with business. Okay, business accounts have more it's more of a headache to get a business loan than it is a personal loan. So yeah, as soon as they seen that they was able to put it back in, the underwriter was like, yeah, we could put this back in each year. You pay how much a week? At first they thought I was saying I was only 1,080 something, and they was like, yeah, well, your payment's going to go up. I said it's going to go up more than 1,000 a week. And she was like, you pay that a week? I said, yeah, ma'am, I pay $4,000 a month. And she said, oh yeah, you'll be fine. Who said it? But normally you can't have the bank pay off. Yeah, you can. Yeah, they don't care. A bank, yeah, and then and as well, for a business loan, you can get charged about 11%. They're not going to give you cheap. So if you do a personal loan, my personal loan was for 7%. I didn't get charged 11. If you go through a commercial entity to pay off your loan, you're going to get charged 11, close to 11%, 9 to 11%. Mine was 7 because I went straight through my personal bank. Talk to your personal bank people. And mind you, I just bought my house 2 years before that. So, and it still went through. But yeah, you can always have a bank pay your loan off. You can't have any random bank do it. You got to be banking with them, I'm pretty sure. But yeah, majority of the banks will do that. Just speak with them. This is for JB Hunt. No. If you leased on, there's two different things. If you're leased on, well, it's three, I guess, because I just talked to a guy named Earl up in the comments. So I know who exactly what you're talking about. I know exactly who you're talking about. 1 second. Drive to. No, you don't need to buy. You don't need to have a trailer. If you're leased on, they provide the trailer free of charge. Life with KO. I don't know what he did or why. I think the reason why they weren't going to do his is because he had $100,000 left on his truck. I had 69, 60 something. Yeah, he had like 100. He just got his truck like a year before that. Now, mind you, with SFI, you has to have 78 weeks of payments first before you can do it, or you get charged an extra 5%. Y'all lucky I mean, because I don't have it with me right now. Oh, I do have it, I think. All right, hold on. I got something for you. I'm gonna show you right now. Here's my original SFI stuff, right? So, yeah. I got you. So when here's my SFI stuff, right? Shoot, hold on. So here is, I really don't want to show it all, but because it has my personal stuff. No, it's good. So this was how much I had to pay for my truck, right? Was somewhere right here, right? 163,000. All right. Now, I'm gonna try to go through this contract real fast for you guys to show you what I was talking about. Shoots. Because yeah, so mine came with 63 miles on it. I had a 50. Okay, here we go. See? Here we go. So this is what I was talking about right here. Inside the contract, hold on. Right here. Right here. So early termination fee of 3% of something of 78 weeks. So what they mean is, if you go to the bank or you go to any, hold on, I'm sorry. Yes, so when you go to the bank, right, you just say, hey, I have a semi and I want to try to pay, I want to pay you want to pay it off, or you want to refinance it into a monthly payment, right? And they're going to be like, okay, but what's going to happen then is you're going to talk to your SFI rep, and your SFI rep going to pull up, do the end of the time calculations, and then they're going to send it to your bank. Your bank is going to take that amount, and then you're going to need to fax in like 2 years of W-2s or 3 years of W-2s, whatever your bank asking you to do, and do that. Then they're going to go off of, if you have your own, you're doing it through your personal, and this is just from my experience. Okay, I could pull up my bank information for you guys to show you exactly what my loan says, but they're going to go off your debt to rate income, because you're getting a large lump. It's just like having a mortgage, but it's not, right? It's equipment. So then they're going to look at your debt to income ratio, including everything and including this in it, right? Now, if you have a good banker and a good underwriter, they could put back in, like I said, they can even put back in your per diem if they choose to make it work. That's what my bank was saying. Hey, we're going to try to make this work. If we have to, we'll put your per diem back in, but they didn't need to. They just put in my truck payment. But so it was 78 weeks. So I don't know why he either A, went to the bank and they told him they weren't going to do it because $150,000. Let's just say he had it 1 year under his SFI truck, because I don't even think he did. but I think he might have, right? 1 year at a full rate, mine was 163. I still had 101,000 left my first year, right? Now, your debt to income ratio makes a lot. He was only there for 9 months. So yeah, so at 9 months, he still owed 120 some $1,000 on it. They're not, and then you got to think your personal stuff. If you have a car payment and all that stuff factors in, and you can't have nothing higher than like a 40% debt to rate income before you do anything. The only reason I didn't get my truck paid off at the 78 mile time is because I bought a house like a stupid, and then try to do this at the same time. I bought a house in May of 08. No, not 08. I said 08. My bad. May of 2022. 2022? Maybe it was 2021. I can't remember. I think it was only been there 2 years this May. So 2022. Yeah, 2022. I tried to do it all at once. They said, nah, bro, you got to hold up. Hold up. Wait a minute. So they made me wait a whole nother year. So I got another year and some change. And then they said we can go ahead and do it, basically. But yeah, your end of the lease, all you got to do is 68 weeks and you won't get it fine. Yeah. Good, man. I bought the house. And mind you, I bought the house when I hit the fucking deer. So I was out of work and they still rock with me. You just, thanks, by the way, too. Thanks. Yeah, man. Love my house. I'm gonna try to buy another house here soon and move. And I'm try to take the house that I have and just rent it out. I'm not trying to be in a trucking game my whole life, you guys. Just really not. But yeah, just talk with your baby trucker and just ask them. I'm gonna tell you this. All information, good or bad, is still good information. If they tell you, hey, we need you to get down credit cards or get your car paid off or get your mortgage down more or do it. Take that information and run with it. Because when I tried it, they said, nah, you can't do all this at once. You can't be doing this, you know what I mean? They said, so I got my house. I tried to do that, pay it off, try to pay off the truck. And they're like, nah, you just got a house. Nah, we can't do that. So that's why I didn't get it bought then, and I waited to 2000. I waited till last year to do it. So 2023 is when I was able to do everything. But yeah, that guy, for what is his name? Life with KO. Yeah. I don't know why he did that, but here is, as you can see, this is a little warranty thing that they give you with SFI. Basically, engine 600,000 miles or 72 months, so 5 years. No, 6 years, 600,000 miles for 2009 or newer. Batteries only for 12 months. After treatment box, I didn't know it was. I didn't know that. I did not know that was 6 years that we get one box change. A DT12 transmission. I don't know what the it's a transmission with the tow they'll pay. 750,000 miles or 5 years. Okay. Fifth wheels unlimited. Lane departure Bendex. Damn. Clutch. Shit, I'm past that almost. Huh. SFI does give you a little bit of stuff, Here's a little aftermarket stuff that they give us, I'd have had this for so long, I don't even look at it no more. Here's the standard fees. So if you go with SFI, new truck finance. Oh, so here we go. So this was what I was talking about, right? Right here. The fees and stuff like that if you want to do early termination and stuff like that, right? So 3% of of the balance of within the first half of the lease term. So that's 78 weeks. So if you turn your truck back in, $400 plus actual title costs. Jesus. Damn, there's a lot of stuff on here. I didn't even know they charge us for a hotel. $100, and I remember they charging me for the rental car to get down there. See, the contract addendum or motor carrier transfers $400. Rewrite original finance is $400. Residential finance, I don't know what that is. New and I don't know what. $400. They charge you a lot, but they will waive it though. Like I said, they sometimes waive it depending on how long you've been there. But yeah, you get, if you turn the SFI truck in, it's $6,000 remarketing fee. Vehicle relocation fee, $2,000. Forced place insurance, $50 plus cost of insurance premium. Late charges, oh God. Non-sufficient funds, $45. I didn't even know they charge you if you weren't getting paid. Jesus. That's crazy. Hey, you guys think they'll let me still use this voucher at this Blue Beacon? I need y'all guys to be honest. This voucher was over a year, 3 years ago. You think they'll still let me use it? Sorry, I didn't been looking at the comments so much. I'm going to my personal bank. I owe SFI. You only owe SFI $50,000. Oh. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, man. Try, yeah. Now make sure you go in there correct though. You know, make sure you ain't got no outstanding credit card debt, man. Hey, how long y'all think I should be holding on to these bills, man? This shit's getting heavy, boy. Yeah. Yeah, I'm one of those guys who keep all my bills. I'm that guy. But yeah, just make sure you have your stuff all in order and stuff like that, and you'll be good. Trust me. Trust and believe. Trust and believe you'll be good. I promise you. Long as you got your stuff in order. Now I can't guarantee that that's exactly what they're gonna do, because you know my bank comes in clutch. 3 to 5 years. What's 3 to 5 years, boss? Hey, and drive to highway. Yeah, I'm gonna try to put my email address in the description, or in my next video. I'll definitely have it in there. So people can email me. Oh yes. Oh, he said keep those bills for 3 to 5 years. You see, that's just from 1.5 years. I hate those damn things. I'm gonna take them ones home. Yeah, yes, I'm on a premium low board. I remember when the low board came out, people was like, "Oh, that's stupid to pay $25." Yeah, now they want to get on it. It's just a filler low board. Yeah, yeah, most definitely, baby. I mean, I'm like I said, I'm gonna put my email address in the in the description or on the next video. Video is coming out Tuesday and one coming out Friday. Yeah, my truck's been real good. I am having a problem with this past winter. This past winter, the airlines froze a few times. But I didn't have to get towed away. I had a guy come out once. They charged me $700 something not to do shit. Well, come to find out, as long as you put your truck on the optimal idle, right? Because if you let your truck just idle, it won't build heat, right? Unless you want to sit your foot on the gas pedal for 5 hours, then it'll start building heat. But you turn your optimal idle on, you crank your heat in the back, your truck will rev up enough or high RPMs, and that helped the air build up and melt the ice that was frozen in my lines. So I learned that this year. So this year, before the winter come, I'm gonna have all that replaced. I'm gonna see, because I have my own freight line dealership right up the road from my house. So I'm having that all. But yeah, during the duration, I treat her good. My Freightliner dealership did tell me, he said you don't need to get oil changes every 35,000 miles after 300,000. I was getting them every 35,000 miles, sometimes 40. And they said you're not even doing anything with that. Like, you're just wasting money at that point. I said, and he was like, yeah, you could get them like every 75,000 up to 100,000 miles. You don't really need an oil change unless you're leaking oil, or you seeing weird colors. Like, obviously if you see any like pus, I call it pus, but it's not. It's like, the foam stuff from antifreeze getting in there. Then you might want to get it checked out immediately. But yeah, it's been good. I mean, I treat her good. Yes, I always service my trucks at Freightliners if I can. What I mean by service, I mean, I did have. Oh, I did forget. I did have an engine brake issue. I had a sensor for the engine brake. The engine brake sensor was bad or something. So they replaced that. They replaced my ABSs on my rear, my drives. I did have to get my ABS fixed twice on my own, because after hitting those deers, one on this side and one on the other side, my ABS, one was cracked over here, okay, and then one was cracked over here, and then they both broke the brackets. If you just need a regular PM, and if you're with JB Hunt or something like, well, shit, JB Hunt ain't gonna help you, but go to Speco, anywhere other than the Petro, because I'm gonna tell you right now, you go to Petro, be the only one in the damn bay and be there for 5 hours. The Loves, some people don't like them because it's the Loves, but the Loves is pretty cool, fast, because they, the Loves is pretty cool, and I like Speecos. I don't like the Southern, whatever they are, Southern Tire, Southern whatever, because they overcharge. How much does it cost? Depends on what I'm getting. If I run 75,000 miles, let me see exactly what I'm due for one, actually. I think I just had one done when my truck went back. So it cost me $439. But yeah, I got 1540 extended. What else I got? Yeah, and they charge you the environmental fee. So yeah, the Freightliner dealership, now mind you, it's gonna cost you a little bit more, because their technicians get paid a little bit more. But they do more of a thorough job than they will look over your truck while they're doing it and let you know. How many miles was I at? Odometer, I was at 3,780. 378,140. So I'm only 22,000 miles into this oil change. And that was, let me see, when was that? That was March of this year. Yeah, March 11th? Nah, right? Yeah, I guess. Last month. I guess. Oh, I'm not. No, I'm 12,000 miles. Okay, I'm going to say I'm 12,000 miles into my oil change. See? Simple math, y'all. Simple math, and I can't do it. 12,000 miles inside my oil change. I say no way I ran 22,000 miles in a month. 12,000 miles. In about 7 weeks? Something like that. But I do everything through Freightliner when it comes to my check engine light comes on. straight to the Freightliner dealership. ABS, straight to the Freightliner. Every time it's always $800 or not more. So be very understanding of that as well. So it's always a little bit more expensive to get things checked and stuff like that when you go to a Freightliner dealership. Yeah. As well, when it comes to your I don't know if Bebe's still in here, but when you go, if you still have your deposit, remember your deposit goes towards your it will go towards your buyout or whatever I can't even think what it's called. Yeah, your buyout, it goes towards that, but your maintenance doesn't. So you'll get a check for that back, or you'll get it back in your thing. Yeah, your maintenance and any credits does not go towards your buyout, your payoff, whatever the heck you want to call it. It does not count. So when people say it does, it does not. It does not count. So you will get that money back, but you won't. So you can't tell your bank you got $5,000 in deposit and $5,000 in maintenance. No, because SFI give you that money back. So a lot of people tell them that you could put it towards it, but you can't. You can't put that maintenance money towards it. Because I had like $2,000, and I was wondering why a check appeared in my bank account. And it was like, oh, yeah, SFI maintenance. I'm saying, oh, well, that's just great. Thank you for letting me know. Sorry for drinking a lot, with this bariatric surgery or gastric sleeve. I got to keep well hydrated. Well hydrated. So, yeah. I'm pretty sure you said you had an SFI truck, right? Yeah. No. Banks don't ask for down payments unless you're doing like a mortgage. Since this is equipment, no. Thanks, man. Yeah, man. I had the surgery back in February, and I'm already down. Well, they make you do a little pre-stuff. Since my top weight, I'm down almost 100 pounds. But since the surgery in February, I'm down like 50. No, but, baby, you gotta... So, I recommend trying to do it as fast as possible. Because when I did mine last year, the market was at a high, right? So my truck buyout was 60,000 ish. I would say something like that. 63. I don't know, something like that. But the market trucks was in demand then, right? Mechanics Banks, Mansfield, Ohio. Mechanics Banks, Mansfield, Ohio. So back then the trucks were in demand. So when they did the estimation, because they're going to look it up and try to get a like my video, this is what my bank did. He looked it up, he got my VIN number, pulled up what it was, he got the total miles, gave him my total miles, and then what he did is they searched on the internet, him and an underwriter, they talked to multiple dealerships to do their due diligence to make sure it was a good investment. It came back at, with the mileage, it came back at 89,000 was the amount for which the range of miles and year, make and model my truck was for, right? So it came in at 89. So it was a good investment because I was only asking for 60, right? So it was a $20,000 margin there. So they knew it was a good investment. If I needed to sell it, they was going to get their money back, right? So but right now the market is slowly creeping down. So you need to get it done as soon as possible if you can, because you don't want the market, because now the market is being oversaturated with vehicles, meaning the driving price is going down, right? So that means my truck would be only worth right now like 50,000, and that means I'm upside down on it. Be actually, so you just got to understand the market a little bit. If you don't like making those $1,000 a week payments or stuff like that, then my boy, I can't think of his name. I'm not gonna say his name anyways, but he took a credit card and paid his off. He bought a truck straight through JB Hunt for 40 something thousand with a credit card. Put it right on his credit card. Yeah, I completed 2 years. No, I completed 3 years. I did 3 years of payments. I did 2020 to 21, 21 to 22, 22 to 23. Yeah, loan amount's good. It just depends on your makeup model. It depends on the market if you're going to be upside down. Like right now, I'm considered upside down on my truck. Yeah, I'm considered upside down. But like I said, the market could change in this. Once the market picks up, right? Let's say the market rate picks up May, June, or July. Let's say those 3 months. And the rates shoot up, right? Because right now, flatbed is coming down as well, as so is reefer, right? Reefer is down to like $2 and I think the last guy to check was $2.23 a mile average. So it's creeping down, right? Once it goes back up, more trucks are going to enter the market, meaning the demand for trucks is going to go up. You just got to pick and choose the timing. It's just a timing thing. Just a timing thing. Now that doesn't mean hey, Pop-Tart gone. Yeah, Pop-Tart, right? So it doesn't mean though don't try, because I'm gonna tell you right now, you might have to give to get. Let's be honest. If they said, hey, you got $100,000 vehicle, what are you willing to do at 12-13%? Some people will say no. Me, I'll say hell yeah. I don't care if it beats anything in a $4,000 truck note. I don't care if the truck note's $1,500. If it's a $1,500 truck note, it's still saving you $2,500 a month. Yeah, you got to have a high interest rate. Who cares? Yeah, that's just the cost that you're going to have to do. But some people just can't budge. Like, they're willing to put themselves in more problems because they can't understand what the market and what these businesses are expecting from you. You know what I mean? So you could talk with your bank and they say, listen, right now ain't the time for us to buy, or you can reach out to a big company that will exchange a loan for you. You know what I'm saying? And give you financing. The economy only works is when people are in debt. So when spending happens, when people start getting smart, that's when the economy goes down. So less spending, market goes bad. That's why we're in the way we are now. People are not spending as much. I'm just a girl that goes by Pop-Tart. Hey, that's a name. That name fire. I ain't gonna lie to you. It's fire. Yeah, man. It's all about picking and choosing, the timing and everything, man. That's all it is. And ladies, that's just how it is when it comes to the trucking game. You got to give and get. You know what I mean? That's why I'm never one of the people to tell you, hey, don't run for. You see your Facebook groups, all y'all out here taking loads for $2-3 a mile, and do what's best for you. Don't do what's best for the next Joe Smo. Who cares? You know what I mean? Do what's best for you. They do. Yes, they do. You talk about not SFI. We're talking about Snyder National. They do. They probably have plenty of them. Yes, cash trucks are a good way to go. You got to think, if you could get you a cash truck for like 20,000, 30,000, and you run one full month with no problems, you're in a profit right there. A cash truck could get you at least $20,000 in your pocket. Well, it depends on where you at and where you take your truck. You know, I always look on, just to show you guys real quick, I'm always looking at cash trucks. Always, right? I'm always trying to get my phone, sorry. So I'm always on there looking for trucks, right? Always looking on the marketplace for trucks, man. You know, they are older and they probably got a little bit higher mileage, but always looking, you know. What you have? Yep, 2020 Cascadia, 80,000. That's not that bad. Was it 2 years? That's cheap. How many miles on it? That's the thing. Yeah, I mean, there's some, yeah, like for me, when I got into the industry, of the owner op or lease purchase, I did my research and I just wasn't, I didn't do enough research on cash trucks, right? I didn't have enough foot in the game to even say, oh, I'm gonna go get a cash truck and know what I'm doing. I would have got finesse. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I'd have got finesse. But now that I look more and more and more, you know, if I can't sell my truck now because I'm up. Yeah, I ain't gonna say I'm upside down, as in like I'm behind. It's just that the value isn't where it's at right now. I'm just glad I got locked into what I got right now. But yeah, cash trucks is where it's at. If you get you a nice cash truck for 20, 30,000 or something like that, or cheaper, because I just see people get them for like 10, 15,000 and build them up. You're gonna have some building to do. I'm gonna tell you right now, you're gonna be getting 5 miles to the gallon, but depending on what you get. But yeah, cash trucks. You get a cash truck, take it to Landstar, man. You'll make so much money. Make killings at Landstar. Killing. Me either. See, that's how I was 4 years ago. I don't know much about it, like to even jump out into that space and be like, oh, I want this truck, and then you turn it like, and it's not about the maintenance part. It's about getting finessed. Like how do you know? How would I know if a truck is stolen or not? Like, what are you gonna ask the dude for the VIN number and then, you know? So. Oh, it's my boy from Florida calling me. Yeah, well, I'm doing, listen, everybody flying now by me, because I only do 65 now. I'm the Grandpa Johnny in the right lane. 65. Now, I come up on a prime truck doing 65. I'm getting around him, and then I get around him, go like maybe 5 truck lengths, and I just, set it back down to 65. But I run 65 all day long. I run 65 in my bobtail now. I run 65 when I'm empty. I run, yeah. I'm gonna tell you right now, I didn't see my profit go from here to here just by doing that. Getting minimum of 7.5 miles to the gallon, and I'm talking about heavy. I'm talking about 44,000 pounds heavy. Still getting 7, damn near close to 8 miles to the gallon at 65. But yeah, they be flying. Who's another one that's Super Eagle? Yeah, Super Eagle fly too. You be doing that 70? Oof. Listen, I guarantee you this. Hey, do me a favor. Do it for 1 week. 65. 1 week. 1 week of 65. And you be like, okay. Okay, yeah. Because look, right now, right, this load I'm under right now, right, it's 340 miles, right? I guess just got diesel. Even though it's a light load, I'm getting 8.8 miles to a gallon, right? 8.4, my bad. 8.4, 8.5. I got 125 gallons. The next load is light. I'm going to still get the same amount of coming back. So that means, and this is how I estimated my diesel, right? I estimated at 7.5 miles per gallon. So I did 125 and I times that by 7.5 would give me 937 miles worth of running to do. That's that's all 3 of my loads basically. I could do 3 loads with that just by going 65. I'll probably be able to do 2.5 because that's not including deadheaded. That's all loaded miles. I could do that with all loaded miles, not deadhead miles, right? That's all loaded miles. I could probably come real close to doing that. So that's just by dropping it down to 65. I probably could get all 3 of them all the way done if I dropped it down to 62 everywhere I went. But I ain't gonna do that. That's going too slow. But yeah, at night, I'm the only person on the road. So like, I'm gonna probably be getting up off here in about 10 more minutes. But yeah, I drive through the night. I get about 12, 1 o'clock, take a shower, hit the road about 1, 2 in the morning. Only one on the road doing 65, man. Chill. When I go through the Illinois area, I'm that guy that's doing 55, 56. I ain't flying through Illinois. I'm not flying through Indiana. I'm that guy. I'm the guy that's doing 55, 56, straight through the 55 and 56 zones. I'm that guy. So if you see the JB Hunt guy, you know it's me. This is, do you have... the HVAC system, are you talking about the Park Smart or are you talking about like HVAC as in like my cooling? Because I never had an issue with, I have a problem with that motherfucker. Oh, I have a problem with it in a summertime over like the line's freezing. It's like working too hard. I have a problem with that my first 1 or 2 years, and then that was good. But if you talk about Park Smart, my Park Smart don't even, it works. It just need to be, I need to hook the antifreeze, you know, the little can cooler, the little can thing. I need to recharge it. So mine's not working right now because when I hit that deer, it sat in the sun for 10 weeks and it dried up the coolant in it. So it still turns on, the battery's still working, everything like that. It needs to be charged, as in like the Freon. The Freon needs to be charged. So the batteries are still good and everything like that. So that's good. I did have a problem with, and this is another reason why I never run out of diesel anymore, or spark with low diesel, like very, 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 very low diesel. That messes up your bunk heater. For everybody that didn't know that, it messes up your bunk heater. Your bunk heater runs off your diesel. I hope everybody understands that. So if you are very low on diesel and you go to run your bunk heater, it will run. But then it's going to start throwing error codes because it won't want to draw more diesel after that. So if you running very low on diesel, or you sitting on a hill with low diesel, and you try to turn your bunk heater on, and you starting to get error codes here and there, here and there, here and there, it's because of that. They're going to have to go in there and reset it. But the Park Smart, it is good. It still turns on and everything. It's just I need to get some Freon and charge it up this summer, or take it to Freightliner and get it fixed. But the Petros, Flying J's, or Petro Loves, TAs, Speedco, none of them works on it. Where do I Landstar. I recommend everybody go to Landstar. And it's not because I have worked there. It's not because I'm a Landstar fanboy. I don't even work for Landstar. I never worked for Landstar. It's just your opportunity for loads is greater at Landstar. I'm not saying JB Hunt isn't good, because I run for JB Hunt. I've been running for them for about a year and a half. I ran for them with the SFI, and I have ran with them without a SFI. And that's my boy. Oh, where do I make it? Oh, for JB Hunt? Oh, shit. You're a tanker? Oh, yeah. What do you recommend? Oh, um, I run Illinois, Ohio, Midwest. I run straight Midwest. Yeah, the sit and duck policy is really crazy as hell to me too. Yeah, now I understand now. Drop. Yeah, run Midwest. If you can run Midwest, if you have an SFI truck, run Midwest. Georgia rates are bad. Texas rates are bad. Anything below 40, anything really below like Kentucky line and below, very below, the rates aren't that good. Indiana's good. Missouri's good. Illinois, sometimes Missouri. I mean, not Missouri, but Minnesota, Wisconsin. All that Midwest stuff is where your money's at. Yeah, even with the payment, yeah, that's still good. It's still good because you're going to get better money because you're not going to be running as much high on fuel. Your fuel cost should never, ever be higher than like $1,400. I'm talking about fuel, not DEF, not including with your DEF, right? If you're not, you should be doing like $1,200 to $1,400 in diesel. And then like maybe a couple, like maybe $50 in DEF. Sorry about that, y'all. You can't put them together. So this is. See, yeah, and that's with tanker because I mean, only thing I'm scared about tanker is like the washouts. I don't understand those, like the washout stuff. But with JB Hunt though, with drives, how I do it is this. You can't be sitting duck policy. You can't be on the side of the road. You can't be nowhere. Like, let's say you need to park for the night. You can't park on an on-ramp. You can't park on a side street. You can't park anywhere other than in a truck parking lot or a rest area. You can't be on the on-ramps, off-ramps. Kosher washouts. Oh, okay. That's not that bad. It's not that bad. But yeah, that's not that bad. That's pretty fast. That's faster than the Blue Beacon. I'll tell you that right now. Drive. When you book your loads, right, you have to take into account that you should always take advantage of everything they give you. Or everything. If they let you cancel loads, like right now, I'm booked up, right? But I can guarantee you, bro, I'm canceling 2 of those loads tomorrow. As soon as I drop this load and have an extra spot, I guarantee 2 of those loads are going to probably be gone. Not because I just want to delete them. I booked those loads because they're my bare minimum loads, right? They're my bare minimum loads. Meaning, the loads I'm going to run for the bare minimum. But once I get my extra spot open tomorrow, I'm going to go ahead and start canceling. I'm going to say, okay, I find a better load. Oh, cancel this one. I'm going to still have a spot open. If I need to find something else, go cancel that one. I always keep a spot open so I can book a load and cancel a load. Book a load, then cancel. Always keep that one spot open because something's always going to pop up that's better than what you already have. I do all the time with JB Hunt, not because I want to, but sometimes you have no choice, especially in the rural areas like Oklahoma. You're 100% right. For me, I just do it as a safety net because I'm going to tell you right now. No, listen, man, they told us we could cancel through it, but that shit never works. So that's why I always keep a load. That's why I always keep a load open. Yeah, right. So you have to cancel through them, but for some reason mine doesn't work. So I always keep one spot open. I'm always dispatched, and I always keep 1, 2 open. Like right now, I'm booked all the way up because it was a weekend. It wasn't nothing going on, so I just booked all the way up. Tomorrow, when I drop this load, I'm only 2 hours away, and then that's just how I do it, man. I find something that might listen. I cancel the fuck out of it. I cancel it. I don't listen, man. I don't care about JB Hunt and they feelings. You better get on it. Shit, this, cancel. Yeah, man, just messages. That's what I do. I have 9 trucks, and if you're interested in making money, see that's the thing though. I don't. It isn't that I wouldn't mind going to the spot market. I wouldn't mind doing that. I have no problem with doing the spot. The problem with is that everybody is out there competing, and I don't like to argue. I don't that arguing stuff over minute stuff is too much for me. Yeah, I mean, I don't know nothing about the military stuff. I just know for me, spot market, if somebody you trying to pay people pennies and we gotta go over here and try to fight for quarters. Like I don't think that's legit. I'd rather just see it, take it and go. I'm getting paid pennies now, so yeah, of course military freight is top dollar, 100%. But you got to think military freight comes with a lot of responsibility too. But that's the only reason why I don't like the spot market. I can't, or I don't like when I was with F2F. Why is it that I got to send 30 emails a day, bro? I am super strategic where I park. I don't make up spots. I don't make my own spots. Damn, got hit twice. Oof. At least you getting hit by people. Shit, I'm hitting deer. Shit. I only park like, let's say it's a full row, like going all the way down this way, and there's roads going this way. Shit, I'm parking right in the middle, so where I can pull straight out and go. I park in front of the fuel islands. It's been times. I done hit 2 deer and been hit. I don't know what bill you. Put me on game. BRB trucker. Put me on game when they talk about what bill you're talking about. What bill? Hey, don't. Hey, drive. Don't remind me, dog. Why you think I started late today? I ain't feel like running in no deer. Yeah. My first, I did hit 3 deer, by the way. First deer I hit was in Aberdeen, Texas. Second deer was leaving my house, 40 miles away from my house. Struck a deer. Third deer was damn near same position, maybe like 20 miles away from my house. Struck a deer again. Yep. And every time there's $1,000 deductible, non-refundable. So 3 of them was, yeah, let me see. 2 of them was in Ohio and 1 was in Texas. Oh, you talk about the foreign aid? Oh, okay. I thought that was Did it pass? Because I thought it was up for Congress, that and the TikTok ban bill or something like that. He scared the hell out of me, boy. I seen the shadow coming. This dude about this. See? Let me go to open up my window because some of these people be out here tweaking. Look at my guy. So that's him trying to. He about to. He on the verge of almost hitting this guy twice. Don't ask me to get out and help him either. Oh. So it did pass. If that's the case, yeah. I will be making a lot of money. Military freight will be going up. For sure. 100%. See, this is... See... See, let me tell you how I park, right? So, I'm the first one in, first one out. It's to the point where in Taiwan, damn. Well, I know about the Taiwan because, they were trying to protect the Taiwan Strait and all that stuff from China and stuff like that. Because then we just put some troops over there in one of those islands or something like that. But yeah, that's going to help out a lot though. But the thing is it just military equipment or is it food and stuff like that? Oh yeah, Roadrunner. And by the way, bro, to be honest, I will come into a truck parking, and if I don't like the parking spot, I'll pay for parking. It bothers me none. It's a tax write-off. Yeah, of conductor chips. Yeah, they're the largest. Hands down the largest. Yes, sir. Yup, they are the largest. Without them, but right now we're trying to build the biggest one in the United States, so that's going to help too. That's going to help out a lot. But yeah, I will pay for parking sometimes, even if it's open free parking spots. If I don't like how everybody be moving and depending on where I'm at, yeah, I'll do that. I'll park usually in front of like if there's parking spots in front of like maintenance, like not maintenance, but the shops, tire shops and stuff like that, I'll park over there because nobody's supposed to be blocking us in anyways, hopefully. So I'll park there in a spot so I can get out easily and stuff like that. So yeah. All right, y'all, I'm gonna go ahead and hop up off here, man. I gotta get up at like 2 o'clock, 1 o'clock in the morning. Just take a shower, get myself together. So I'm gonna go ahead and hop off here, man. It was nice chatting with all y'all. We're gonna come back and do this next Sunday, hopefully. Hopefully I'm at the crib, to be honest. No, I'm not gonna be at home. But we're gonna try to come back on here next Sunday and get this. The love is always packed. Truck spawn out of nowhere. You think this Call of Duty? You have a... I own my truck. I'm just looking to buy a new truck. The reason I was looking to buy a new truck is because I'm always, how could I say it? I'm hesitant about the world. So if something happened, let's say my truck get totaled or something like that, I'll just always, I'm interested in information. Like nothing is promised, nothing is guaranteed to us. So I could be driving down the road, guy T-bone me, my truck is totaled, right? I need to know what the market is looking like. I want to have a clue of what's going on and not just be, you know, bombarded or, you know, not know what's going on when if something like that happened. It might not never happen, but I don't want to, you know, not know. I want to understand how cash trucks work. I want to know, you know, I want to have all my stuff, all my ducks lined up in a row before or, you know, something happens. So I'm gonna go ahead and hop up off here. Y'all be blessed. You know, drive safe. You know, we, like I said, we're gonna try to do this next Sunday again. I'm probably gonna still be running. I just came home. I washed all my clothes and stuff, like I said, and I got another 2 weeks to start running. Right, I do look at the Ohio truck sales. What is it called? Truck paper or something like that. And don't get me wrong, you guys. I love my Freightliner, but I really started to like those Western Stars, man. For real, them Western Stars looking real nice. See, they do have W9, the 379s, and the 389s, and I seen a whole bunch of 589s too, but I never drove a Pete. The man, hey, look, I'm about to get off the phone to call you right now. I'm about to be calling you in like maybe 5 minutes. I was just about to call you. I swear to God, look, I got your messages up right now, bro. I got the messages up right now. Yeah, most certainly. But listen, I'll be back on Sunday. I'm about to give you a call, C's. Yeah. I'm gonna give you a call in like 5 minutes. I gotta blow my nose. As you guys can see, I'm sounding snuffy. So I'm about to blow my nose, get myself together for a half a second before I lay down. You know, I gotta keep your box of tissues, you know what I mean? Can't be blowing your snot with your hands and stuff. That's just disgusting. But y'all be safe out there, man. I love all y'all. You know, take your time out there, man. I guarantee everybody, if you drive 65 miles per hour for 1 week, your money gonna increase by $500. All right, y'all. I'm gonna go ahead and head out.